So, welcome to this Praxis Daily 180 Stress Meditation 8. Oh, there you go, not quite, but we've got there. And as I said, welcoming you to this Friday evening fish and chip night. Might be for you, it might be chips. Will be fish and chips for me shortly. But welcoming you to the end of this working week. And what a strange working week it's been. And I'm bringing a more somber note to meditation practice this evening by acknowledging how strange things have become, and simply with the work that I have been engaging with, clients I've worked with, but also just generally what's happening, getting in touch with what's now loneliness, by not meeting with people, being in physical contact, proximity, etc., but somehow being really separated, and that has a huge impact. And what I want to stress here is that loneliness is very different from aloneness. And I don't know about you, but I've certainly found times in my life where I have been in the most busiest of offices or centres of towns or groups and gatherings and felt utterly lonely and invisible, as if no one can see me, no one can hear me, and yet I'm surrounded by lots of people, and that's quite scary and quite withdrawing. So the practice this evening is a acknowledgement that right now we are being deprived of some very basic human needs, which is touch. And we're going to come on to talking about strokes and stroke theory in terms of psychological concept in the weeks to come, because Richard and I are going to be, or certainly what I'm going to be doing is doing some recorded interviews on his take on this theory about the need for being held, stroked, acknowledged, and how that's such an important facet of human beingness and getting our needs met as being social beings. So the practice tonight is an acknowledgement of moving from loneliness to aloneness, which is where we're comfortable with being in our separate state, but when we are feeling lonely and devoid of contact, to know that we are connected in some way. And I'm going to do the heart meditation because I think it's a beautiful meditation anyway, and it connects me and you and all the others who are practicing at the same time. So we are connected through the ether, through the heart, through a sense of connection. And when you do feel those drops in energy, the sense of disconnect, come back into this meditation and keep repeating it. And if you want to see my mug face and know that you're not on your own, that can't be a bad thing. Okay, so shall we start? Shall we connect? And shall we begin? Let's start. So, good evening everyone, and to part 2, where we're going to be working with the heart meditation to move from loneliness to aloneness and connectedness. So candle, incense, connects us in through the ether. So I'm going to light the 4, not the 4 candles, but the 1 candle. We can just about see it. There you go. I'm going to have to put it on the table. And tonight I am going for frankincense. Beautiful fragrance. Those of me who know me well know I light a lot of this. Beautiful fragrance. And it's a lovely way of setting the scene for the heart, because frankincense is incredibly grounding, gets our roots. Oh, lovely smell, and sets the scene. So I'm going to let that burn there. Okay, so I'm going to invite you now to bring your hands straight into Namaste as we center in front of the heart. So you can see me. This is what I'm doing. Okay, you've got me. So I'm going to invite you first of all to close your eyes as you sit squarely in your chair and just get a sense of coming into this space. And as you close your eyes, I want you to notice the space ahead of you. I then want you to notice the space to the left of you, and then to the space to the right of you. I then want you to notice the space above your head, and then the space underneath your feet. So you've got in touch with the 6 directions that we occupy as a human being. I'm then going to invite you, as you breathe in, is to press your palms together, inhale, and as you breathe out, relax slightly. 3 more times, breathing in, press the palms together, and then let go as you breathe out. And twice more, breathing in, and breathing out, letting go. And once more, breathing in, press the palms together, and as you breathe out, let go. Well done. And just hold that space for 2 rounds of breath in silence from my voice. Brilliant. And then I'm going to invite you to release the hands and place the right hand, or should I say the left hand on your chest and the right hand on top of your left hand, and elbows out to the sides. So your lungs are lovely and free, as is your thoracic cavity. And I want you to hold that space and really get in touch with your beating heart. Notice the beat, notice the vibration. As you then notice your nose and notice the breath as it enters your nostrils and exits from your nostrils. Breathing in through the nostrils and breathing out. And then I want you to just allow the world to go quiet. Really allow the world to go quiet. And then I want you to, as you're doing that, to connect up your nose to your heart. There's a pathway linking nose to heart, heart to nose. All right, and what we're going to do, we're going to work with 3 rounds of breath to connect that pathway up. So the next time you breathe in through your nostrils and down into your hands. And as you breathe out from your hands up towards your nostrils and out. And twice more, breathing in from nose to heart and from heart to nostrils as you breathe out. And once more. What you're doing, you're fueling and feeding and nourishing your heart and your lungs and creating this important pathway. Okay. Then I want you to connect in with me. And as you breathe in, breathing from the center point between you and I, and breathe out towards the center point again. So breathing in from midpoint to the heart, and breathing out from the heart to the midpoint between you and I. So breathing in as we are simultaneously, we draw the breath in together from the field, and as we breathe out, we feed the field. Breathing in to the personal, breathing out into the collective. Twice more, breathing in to the personal field, your own body. Breathing out from your body to the collective, greater being, all the people who are connecting in now. Brilliant. Twice more, breathing in from center to the heart. Breathing heart to the center. Once more, breathing in from the heart, from the midfield to the heart. Breathing out from the heart to the midpoint. Okay, so we're connecting in now. And I want you to get in touch with the sense of groundedness. Pure groundedness, total embodiment in this moment now. And feel your roots from your feet connecting to the earth. I want you then to connect in with the heart and the concept of love. Pure love. Not manufactured, just the pure essence of love. And really allow your heart to fill up with this. It may be a colour, it may be a pink, it may be a white, whatever. Just allow yourself to connect in. And then allow that experience of love and groundedness to meet. And let it then expand into your whole body. So breathing into that field, breathing out, feel it expanding into your whole body. And once more, breathing into that love-grounded field, and as you breathe out into the whole body. Well done. For the next 3 rounds, allow breath to come in, and as you breathe out, send that grounded love out into the midpoint between you and I. Breathing in from the midpoint back towards you. Breathing out that love that's grounded back into the midpoint of the field. And once more, breathing in from midpoint towards your own heart and back out towards the midpoint. And let it rest as you hold your heart, your space, as I hold mine, as lots of others are doing right now. It's grounding love, sense of connection, sense of being in the personal and the collective simultaneously. How important this is. And that helps to steady, to connect and be. Excellent. Then relinquishing the practice, bringing your hands into Namaste. 3 rounds of Om Shanti as you open your eyes. And we'll do it with should we try and do it with an Elvis twang? Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. That's a really bad Elvis impersonation, by the way. Peace be with you. I'm not even going to attempt saying it as an Elvis accent. So again, Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti. Peace be with you. And until next time, take good care. Be in touch tomorrow. Come back to this at any point you need to feel reconnected, regrounded, love embodied. Lovely to see you. Stay well, stay safe, and good night.